हेलो गाइस। आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे सीक्वेंस एंड सीरीज। 11th का टॉपिक है ये। देखिए, सबसे पहले हम लोग देखेंगे कि सीक्वेंस क्या होता है। व्हाट इज सीक्वेंस? अ ग्रुप ऑफ नंबर्स और आइटम्स दैट फॉलोज अ स्पेसिफिक रूल इज कॉल्ड अ सीक्वेंस। सीक्वेंस क्या है? जो किसी स्पेसिफिक रूल को फॉलो करता है उसे हम क्या कहते हैं कि वो एक हमारा सीक्वेंस है। ठीक है। जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल अ ग्रुप ऑफ प्राइम नंबर 2, 3, 5, 7, ये हमारे क्या है, सीक्वेंस को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। ये किसी स्पेसिफिक रूल को फॉलो कर रहे हैं और वो स्पेसिफिक रूल हमारा क्या है कि ये सारे ही एक प्राइम नंबर्स हैं। ये किसी कॉमन प्रॉपर्टी को फॉलो कर रहे हैं। ये सारे ही हमारे क्या है, प्राइम नंबर्स हैं। ग्रुप ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स हम लोग कह सकते हैं, ग्रुप ऑफ वॉवेल्स हम लोग कह सकते हैं। वो भी एक तरीके से हमारा सीक्वेंस है जो किसी भी कॉमन प्रॉपर्टी को फॉलो करेंगे। उनको हम क्या कह सकते हैं कि वो एक हमारा सीक्वेंस है। नेक्स्ट फिर हमारा टर्म आता है सीरीज। सीरीज क्या है? द सम ऑफ इनफाइनाइटली मैनी टर्म्स ऑफ अ सीक्वेंस इज कॉल्ड सीरीज। सीरीज क्या है? सम ऑफ इनफाइनाइटली मैनी टर्म्स, किसी सीक्वेंस के इनफाइनाइट टर्म्स का सम, उसे हम एक सीरीज कहेंगे। किसी सीक्वेंस के इनफाइनाइट टर्म्स का सम, उसे हम क्या कहेंगे, एक सीरीज कहेंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल यही सीरीज जो हम लोगों ने ऊपर देखी, यही सीक्वेंस जो हम लोगों ने ऊपर देखा 2, 3, 5, 7, जो कि प्राइम नंबर्स का सीक्वेंस था, उसके इनफाइनाइट टर्म्स का सम 2 + 3 + 5 + 7 + 11 एंड अप टू इंफिनिटी। ठीक, ये हमारा क्या कहलाएगा, एक सीरीज। क्लियर? नेक्स्ट आता है हमारा एक टर्म प्रोग्रेशन। व्हाट इज प्रोग्रेशन? A series whose general terms can be found by using any specific formula is called progression. तो प्रोग्रेशन क्या है? अ, ऐसी सीरीज, अ टाइप ऑफ सीरीज जिसके करस्पॉन्डिंग हम कोई फॉर्मूला लिख सकें, जिसके करस्पॉन्डिंग हम कोई फॉर्मूला लिख सकें जो उसके जनरल टर्म को, जो उसके जनरल टर्म को रिप्रेजेंट करे। क्लियर? फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमने कोई फॉर्मूला लिखा 3n+2, ये किसी सीरीज का जनरल टर्म हुआ अगर, तो इसे हम क्या कहेंगे कि ये एक प्रोग्रेशन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है। ठीक, देखिए, जैसे हम यहाँ पे n इक्वल्स टू 1 रखेंगे तो ये हमको क्या देगा, 5 देगा। n इक्वल्स टू 2 रखेंगे तो ये हमको 3 + 6 + 2 8 देगा। n इक्वल्स टू 3 रखेंगे तो ये 11 दे देगा। तो ये एक सीरीज फॉर्म हो रही है 5, 8 और 11, और ऐसे करके इनफाइनाइटली मैनी टर्म, और इसके करस्पॉन्डिंग हम लोगों ने एक जनरल टर्म लिख लिया है जिसमें हम क्या कह रहे हैं कि वो जनरल टर्म क्या है, 3n+2 है। और ये n, ये n हमारा क्या है, एक नेचुरल नंबर है। क्लियर? ओके। Now we will see one of the question of progression. Yes. The question is saying the nth term of a progression is 2n+1. Find out the first, second, and 10th term. What we are given? We are given nth term of a sequence, that is 2n+1. Okay. We have to find out t1, t2, second term, and t10, that is 10th term. Okay. We were given tn, 2n+1. To find out the t1, we see that this n is replaced by 1. So we will replace this n also by 1. What we will write? 2 into 1 plus 1. It will give us t1, that is 3. Okay. To find t2, what we will do? We see that this n is replaced by 2. So we will replace this n also by 2. So 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 5. Okay. to find out the T10, what we see that this n is replaced by 10. So we will replace this n also by 10. 2 into 10 plus 1, this will give us 21. Okay. So by the same method, we can find out any term of this progression. You have to find out T3, T4, and T16 as your homework. Okay. Okay, guys. In this chapter, we will study two types of progression: arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So, firstly, we will see arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? See, consider a series. You are seeing a series of numbers like 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, and so on. So if I ask you what will be the next term after 13, you will see a pattern that every two terms, there is a gap of 3 in every two terms. So you will see the pattern and answer me that, sir, the next term will be 16. And so on, the next term will be 19, and then 22, and so on, 25, 28. Infinitely many terms can be written. So a series of numbers where the consecutive two terms are differentiated by a common difference. Here it is 3. It is called an AP. What is an AP? Where two consecutive terms, every two consecutive terms are separated by a common difference. Okay. So if we see a general form of an AP, we will represent the first term of an AP by A. And if we consider the common difference is D, what is D? The common difference between two consecutive terms. So if the first term is A, what is A? A is first term of AP. Okay. What will be the series look like? The first term will be A. Here it is 1 and common difference is 3. So we will write 4 as 1 plus 3. In general form, what will be right? A plus D. Okay. Next term is 4 plus 3, that is 7. 4 plus 3. What we will write? A plus D plus D. We will add D in this term, and again we will add D in this term, and so on. What it is? See, this is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, and hence so on up to infinite terms it can be written. Okay. So this is our general form of an AP: A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. So we saw the first term, we will represent the first term as A. What is it? The first term of AP. AP, that is arithmetic progression. And what is D? D is common difference of AP. Okay. Now we will be seeing the general term of AP. We will see a formula to write a general term of AP. General term AP, it is progression, and we saw that progression has a specific general term. The series which has a specific general term, we call it as progression. So AP is full form arithmetic progression. See, we saw that the first term, we can write it as T1, that is first term is A. T2, that is the second term, is A plus D. The third term is A plus 2D. Okay. See the pattern. What is this? It can be written as A plus 0D. It can be written as A plus 1 into D, and it is A plus 2D. Okay. So if I ask you, by seeing the pattern, can you write the 10th term of this AP? You will say yes. What is the pattern? A. So T10 will be A plus C. If there is 1, we are multiplying D by 0. If there is 2, we are multiplying D by 1. If there is 3, we are multiplying D by 2. That is, we are multiplying D by the number less than 1 from this number. So what we will be there? We will be multiplying D by 9, that is 1 less than 10. Okay. Further, we can also write T15, we will write it as A plus 14D. Okay. So if I ask you to write the general term, what can be the general term? If I ask you to write Tn, n is a general term which will be carrying the value of all natural numbers. Okay, T1, T2. So we are generally writing it as Tn, that is the nth term of an AP. T1 is what? First term of AP. T2, second term. So Tn is nth term of an AP. The value of n will be varying according to natural numbers. Okay. So what will be right? We will be writing A plus, we will multiplying D by the number less 1 than n. So what will we write? We will be writing n minus 1 and multiply it with C. This is our general term of an AP Tn. It is general term of an AP. This is the formula we will be using to find any term of a given AP. Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 D. Clear? I will mention here that any question of AP can be solved by knowing only two values, that is A and D. If we know these two values, A and D, that is the first term and common difference, we can solve any question of AP. That is, whether it is easy or difficult, it can be solved by knowing only two values in AP, that is first term of an AP and the common difference of an AP. Okay. We'll be doing an example here. Suppose we are given the first term of an AP, the first term of an AP is 5, and the common difference is 7. And we have been asked to find out the 7th term and 8th term of this AP. Okay. So we have the formula to find out any term of an AP, of a given AP. What we have formula? We have formula Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 D. Okay. We have to find out T7. So we will replace n by 7. A, what is A? A is first term. We are given this 5. And what is D? D is the common difference, that is 7. What is the value of A? A is 5. And we will replace it by 7. That is 7 minus 1. And what is D? D is 7. It is 5 plus 6 into 7. That is 5 plus 42. And we will, what we will get? We will get T7 as 47. Okay. We can also find T8. What is T8? T8 will be writing A plus 8 minus 1 into D. What is A? A is 5 plus 8 minus 1 is 7 and D is also 7. It is 5 plus 49. 49 plus 5 is 54. This is the basic of AP. The nth term of any AP, the general term of an AP, can be found out by using the formula. This is the basic of an AP. The nth term, the general term of an AP, can be found out by using the formula Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 D. What is Tn? Tn is the nth term of any AP. A is the first term of that AP. N is the value of the term which we have to find out, and D is the common difference of the AP. We will be seeing further the sum of the AP and many more variations in the questions of AP, and we will be seeing the value of A and D. What is the importance of A and D? If we find out the value of A and D, we can solve any question of AP, whether it is very easy or very hard.